Okay. So welcome back, everybody. How's everyone doing? So today we have a good thing in store. So make sure I'm actually, can you hear me? Hi. How's everyone doing?
Anything you want, I got for you. Baby, now you should just come. Yeah. Sometimes I feel alone. I'm living by myself.
All right. So, I'm going to explain what's going on. So, today we have a podcast. We're doing the MALAY and KWAN podcast. No, MALAY and KWAN podcast. MALAY and KWAN podcast. Okay, whatever. So, what we're doing today, we have a lot more stories than last time, so it's going to be not me talking about my problems. It's going to be we're going to have some good stories. We have a guest. You've guessed it. It's in the title. Raw's here. He is here, and we're going to be just discussing a bunch of things going on. You know, the news, man. You don't. Who needs CNN? Who needs the Today Show? You got the MALAY and KWAN podcast. Just wait all other days of the week. We'll tell you the weather. We'll tell you the anything you want to know. But you know. So, how are you guys doing? You're watching CNN right now. Turn it off. Turn it off right now. Turn it off right now. Watch the MALAY and KWAN podcast. Ain't nobody got time for any sort of, you know, this is in the making. 20 years in the making. Not really, but anyways. All right. So, who's ready to talk? Wait, no. Who's ready to be introduced to the people that are gonna talk to you? You know, it's complicated. So, let's do it. Let's do it. How's everyone doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm eating an apple.
You're still eating the apple?
Man, it's a big apple.
The apples are good.
Yes. Oh God. So, Raw, introduce yourself if you wanna.
All right. My name is Raw. You have to bear with me. I'm new at this.
No worries. Hey, God the Gamer, how you doing? Oh God, Goat, get out of my chat. Go, it's a blue chat, boys. Okay, so anyways, so today we have KWAN of KWAN. His name is KWAN on here. And we have Raw, which is our first guest on the MALAY and KWAN podcast. I'm so proud of it. I am proud of what I am proud. I am proud. Throw the apple. I will not yet. So, anyways, so we can get straight into this, I guess. How are you guys doing? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go over some topics real quick. We have a whole thing with Netflix. We have a whole thing with Biden going on. We have Kim Jong-un. That's he's gonna bomb us for that. Oh God.
Oh,
we
no.
have things about Apple. We have stimuluses. We have a ton of stuff. What we're gonna go ahead and do is, well, I'm gonna do my favorite one because it's, you know, Apple's my thing. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, I kind of have a lot of Apple products. So,
Do you plan that?
maybe.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't. I swear.
You
Maybe.
did.
I did
No
not.
way.
You have no proof. You have no proof. You have no proof that I. You have no proof. Anyways, so what I've seen so far is the iPhone. A lot of people are mad about this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but last time they actually got rid of the charging brick in the box, which I don't know why they would do that. They probably assumed everyone already had the brick, but they changed what the brick uses. Now it's USB-C. And they assume people had already have USB-C bricks. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's dumb. But now they're getting rid of the charger. So they're getting rid of the charger.
Wait, they're getting rid of the cable.
Yeah. Well, so now you have to have MagSafe, which is a $40 product. And
You
guys,
realize USB-C is more new to every user. Nobody has those bricks because they're like expensive. They're like $30 a brick.
Exactly. Like I got the fast charging one. I don't know if you guys can see it back there, but I got the a fast charging one. Thing cost me like $50, by the way. It was pretty expensive for a brick, and oh my god, I was kind of mad because I was like, hey, I kind of want to use my phone's ability to charge super fast. And don't get me wrong, it charges very fast now. But it was kind of a bargain to get to that point. But anyway, so they're getting rid of the charging ports. So throw away that. So MagSafe is basically their wireless charging one.
Wait, Mason.
Yeah.
I thought you said the charger. Like the cable that comes in the box, not the actual.
No.
Oh my god.
So,
Actually,
no, they're getting rid of the entire the brick and the cable. Like the charging port on the bottom of the phone is gone.
Actually, that would help with water resistance.
Yeah, but like it's annoying when you just want to use your phone. Like say you're driving, right? And you want to use your phone in the car. Now you have to have it slapped on the back of like a big circle. And it's a whole ordeal that you just don't want to. It's annoying. It's annoying, man. Is the person talking raw? No, that is KWAN. That is KWAN. Have you guys ever had water before? It's so tasty. Oh man. Anyways, so they're also bringing well, Android actually has this. They're bringing a fingerprint thingamajig to the iPhone 13, I believe. So like how it's gonna work is, say I don't actually have my phone right now, but they are going to put like on their screen. Juan, don't they already have this? Like on the screen, there's a fingerprint sensor.
It started about 2019 or 2020, early. I forgot which one. Yeah.
Okay.
Display.
Yeah, dude. Apple's making this stuff sound new, but it's been around for a while. Boys.
No, it's because they wait till the stuff is like improved and not beta, because they don't want to mess something up.
Oh yeah.
That's what they do.
All the time. Oh my god, all the time. Do you know how many
Like how long did it take them to get wireless charging?
I don't know. Didn't Android have it like easily 5 years before Apple?
Pretty sure, because they wanted fast wireless charging.
Yeah, I think they definitely did.
Yeah. Apple's falling behind. Everyone praises Apple for being like, oh, you guys have the best phones. And don't get me wrong, their phones are like super high quality, and they have like super good like reputation of like not blowing up like something.
Yeah, but not bending.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, you could fold the iPhone. Was the iPhone 6 like a pancake? But
because they followed the trend. Everyone wanted thin but big phones.
Thin, but yeah, okay. Well, that's why are they complaining when they literally asked for? I don't understand, man. I don't understand.
It's a flaw in the metal.
Flaw in the middle. I guess that's what we're calling.
Yes.
So I mean, the bad thing about phones is the screens are
your screens are your problem.
Okay,
your
screens.
The problem.
Okay, if you break the screen, you're going to have to get it replaced by a third-party manufacturer. Which, by the way, Apple has one of the kind screens. Samsung makes them, but one of a kind screens. And if you guys didn't know, there's like a True Tone. I think that's what it's called, True Tone option. And when you get it replaced, that option is never. It's still there, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
No, hold on. They sell tools. They plug in the broken screen. You copy the serial number and copy it to the new screen that isn't broken, and you still get True Tone.
Yeah, you still have it, but it's not the exact same screen that Apple puts on their phones. But rip-off version.
It's about the same.
Man, Trevor told me this. He's kind of an Apple nerd. If he
It's
didn't,
not the same. All right, but just know, it's better than no True Tone.
okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
And your back's what you got to be worried about. The back of your phone.
So I don't think they made it glass on the 12 Pro.
No, I think it's metal.
Yeah. No. Is it metal? I don't know. But it's not glass. On my 8, the back was glass. That is so stupid. They're like, hey,
It's about $300 or $400 to replace that back glass.
that's so much money. Oh
That's
my
about what you would get if you sold your phone right now, your old one.
Jesus. So you know, if like on an Apple Watch, if you get their screen replaced, the whole point of the Apple Watch is to be able to like function in like the harshest environments. So if you get it replaced, it's essentially, it's not water proof anymore. And if you break your Apple Watch screen, just get a new Apple Watch, man. Just do it.
You can still buy the rubber that goes around it, so it can be somewhat
the
water
adhesive?
resistant. Yeah, adhesive.
Yeah, but like the thing is it's just, I don't know, man. It's not the same. It's not the same. I think
It's not
there's
the
something
same,
wrong with
but-
mine, but because it sounds like something's rattling in it. But you know,
Did you hit it?
no, I've dropped
No.
this thing.
No,
Yeah.
the one thing about the
Mhm.
Apple Watch's batteries, they don't last that long.
Oh my god, no. Like if you have what is it? Is it always on display? If you have that on, you will maybe get through the day. Maybe. Without it on, I can get through the day at like 70%. I only have to charge this thing like every 2-3 days because I don't have always on display. And if I'm being honest, I just don't use it.
Mine died within 6 hours today.
Do you have always on display?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like it's a cool feature that I like, but like if I want to conserve power, I turn that straight off. Like it's 2 or 3 clicks away.
How do your watches die that fast? I haven't charged mine in like maybe 4 or 5 days. And it's
Man,
at
it's Apple,
20.
you know? It's Apple.
Get a Galaxy Watch.
Don't get me
The
wrong, they
remote
charge
control.
pretty fast. But like it's kind of annoying. Would I punch an apple or would I punch a melon? I would punch the apple because it's an apple. But like with your phone, my phone lasts pretty long. Like if I'm like constantly on it, brightness full blown, blasting music, sure it'll go down faster. But with my iPhone 8, dude, I kid you not. Like I swear I was on 50%. Not 10 minutes later, I was down to like 11. Like it's I don't know. It's weird. It is really weird. But
I'm gonna open up an iPhone right now.
Yeah, I know. With the iPhone 12, it lasts you like almost the whole entire day.
right. Yeah, no, it lasts pretty long. And I am like, I'm so great. Oh, here's my phone. Yeah, no, I really like this phone. Like it feels like looking at my 8 or holding my 8 now, it feels like I am holding it basically feels like I'm using my watch as a phone. Like it is so small. It is so small. It's depressingly small. It's but I mean speak like with the back of the phone, I can actually pull it off. So the back of the phone is, I don't know, it's almost like metallic. I don't know, but like the thing I absolutely despise about this phone is the side. Like it's so fingerprinty. It gets so fingerprinty so easily. Like look at that. It looks pretty bad pretty fast. But yeah, other than that, amazing phone. It's only $1,000. Only $1,000, you know. But you know,
That's nothing.
dude, Apple makes like these things to make I believe it's like around the neighborhood about $300 to make. So they're easily making like $700 profits. It's ridiculous. Oh man. So about my rant. Who has a story they want to go over?
I guess I'll go.
Go for it.
Google is in a
Thera.
lawsuit right now for $5 billion because they keep getting private information. Actually, didn't YouTube have like a whole controversy?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, didn't Copa like
Yeah.
shut that down? Like, if you guys have been living under a rock for about a year, so Copa came into YouTube and gave us basically sued YouTube for $150 million and said, hey, implement this feature. You can set it to like not for kids and for kids. And if you set it to for kids, you lose 99% of your revenue. You lose channel members. You lose live chat. You lose comments. You lose, like, when you swipe down, I don't know why, but when you swipe down on mobile, you know how you have that little like display on the bottom of YouTube, you know?
Oh wait, you guys got that?
You don't have that. You do not have that. It says media player is not eligible for not for kids. I don't know why that is not for kids.
Ooh, I think I just broke my ribbon cable.
You're what?
I'm opening up an iPhone right now.
Oh. What? Okay. All right. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with Google, dude. Who even sues these? Like, did Copa sue them?
Google failed to win in dismiss of their lawsuit using internet data. Doesn't say, but yeah, they got sued for $5 billion.
$5 billion. I know it's pocket change for them. It's fine.
What? Google just talked. Okay. Oh, they're hearing me. That's creepy.
But yeah, by the way, sorry if I'm not reading chat. It happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. So Rod, do you have one you want to go over?
All right. Start with where you mentioned Joe Biden. So now he made a comment about what's going on with Governor Cuomo, like the allegations against him, that he like inappropriately say made moves against some women.
Right. That's a good way of saying it.
But who knows? That they could all be lying.
Right. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you know how like
there is an investigation going on though. And what Biden said, so the investigation is going on. We have to wait to see what happens.
So what I'm seeing right now is the declines to call for his resignation. I don't know if we're on the same story. But
yeah, so like they want him to resign.
Dude, I think he should.
Also, he might have lied about deaths at a nursing home when this whole pandemic started.
Really?
They might have, like, the numbers may have been a lot higher than what they were saying.
Oh. Didn't they say that it was I remember I was watching the news this morning and they said that it was actually like China was going to use COVID as like a weaponized, like a bioweapon. I don't know if it was true. It's weird.
I don't know either.
That's kind of a smart idea.
I know. It took the world it took the economy to its knees, dude. It's a nasty virus. Dude, I like how, like, so if you guys didn't know, Texas is actually the worst state to live in because the serial killer that runs the state during COVID went to Cancun because he apparently wanted to be a good dad. Like, oh my God.
Oh God, I heard about that.
Yeah, no, it's this guy, dude. Absolute.
When they hear all this happened.
Yeah, like, I mean, What is wrong with him?
No, it's when you guys got hit with that horrible winter storm.
Yeah, that's the one. Dude, I feel bad for, like, how did he even leave the state? Isn't Houston like, either he went on like a helicopter or a private jet, but I'm 90% sure Houston went dark for a few days. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just lost power in my little section.
It shows
Bryson,
you,
thank you so much for the raid.
Money. He can do whatever he wants.
He can. Yeah, no, the guy, it's ridiculous, dude. Corruption is just god awful. Oh man. Oh god. So Netflix, if you guys didn't know, Netflix is having an absolute fit about people sharing their passwords because that I know of. What was it? T-Mobile is giving people free Netflix accounts?
I believe so.
So T-Mobile is giving people free Netflix accounts, and which you're bound to have a few degenerates who just share their password and just be like, hey, you want to use my Netflix account? Here you go. There you go. And then say, for example, you have 10,000 people that have T-Mobile and getting 3 free accounts. And then those 10,000 people, say about 1,000 of them give their password for other people to use. And that's another 1,000 people that haven't paid for Netflix and probably aren't customers of T-Mobile, who are just straight up using the platform for free. So Netflix is very much losing money. And well, I don't know necessarily if they're losing money, but they're definitely not getting it. But yeah, no, Netflix is, as much as I love their website, I feel they're kind of overpriced. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All they keep doing is raising their price.
Really? I'd have to look up what is hold on. Netflix pricing. For a month.
Actually, how much is it?
It's $8 for a basic plan, $13 for the standard, and $17 for premium. That is so much a month for Netflix. Oh my god. Like,
yes, but with that premium one, you could have up to like 4 or 5 different people watching at once.
Oh, then we have premium. Oh, we're paying them a lot of money every month. What? Why? I don't understand. Like,
it was 50, I'm pretty sure, and you get live. You get what's it called? Live shows.
I think that's Hulu, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, no. They also took away The Office off of Netflix, which I am so upset about. I'm so upset about that. Apparently, it's still on like. It's probably on Disney Plus for all I know. Jesus, no, Disney Plus.
No, I know what. Look in the group chat.
No, Mason, I know what app that The Office is on.
What is it on?
It's on the app called Peacock.
Oh, what? Honestly like, isn't that a relatively new app?
Yes, and anyone who has Xfinity can get the premium version of that for free.
Oh.
Which The Office falls under.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh God. So yeah, no. There's the thing with Netflix. So here's something with Disney Plus.
Apple's disregarding their original HomePod to focus on the minis.
I think it's for the best. Dude, their HomePods, oh my God. As much as the sound is like the best sounding out of any sort of like home, like my Alexa, or say something like, what other smart home things are there? There's Google.
If I'm being honest, smart homes, like they sound cool, but like after you have them for a while, they're just like,
you know, I don't even have mine plugged in anymore. Sometimes I find myself, hey, Alexa, what's 1 + 1? And I'm like, what? You're not plugged in, and it annoys me. But anyways, like she's kind of just a paperweight now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what my Google is as well. It's just taking up a plug.
yeah. After using, they get boring.
Yeah, no, and my Alexa, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe she's just too old and wrinkly, but she just doesn't work the first time I talk to her. I have to say Alexa at least like 3 times to get her to respond to me, and I'm like, yo, play some music, and she just turns off, just doesn't do anything, and I'm like, I want to throw her out my window. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I actually got a pretty good price on it. I think I bought it for about $2. It was on sale. No.
$2?
No. That was the smart light. They were selling those for like pennies. But I think I got it for $23, I believe. They have a new version, which I'm tempted to buy, but it's like $50.
You don't need a smart home. Be real.
Yeah, don't really. No.
Basically, like our phones it's basically like that.
Exactly, but the thing is with Siri, I as much as I love her, Siri is the dumbest smart assistant ever. Like, apparently in like iOS 13 they made her quote unquote smarter, but I think she's as dumb as a rat, honestly. But sure, she can help. Like I'm saying, I like in my AirPods, I'm like, hey Siri. Dude, it's annoying. Like, when I say, hey, Siri, in my AirPods, at least takes 5 seconds to, like, actually start listening to me. And then I'm saying, go back, like, say my playlist, go back 20 songs. She goes back 1 song. It's annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. She's just...
I agree.
She is just the worst. Booshot, yo, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How you guys doing? Welcome. Oh god. Oh man. So if you guys didn't know, you should hit that subscribe button. And also, this is a podcast that we do pretty much every Sunday. We do it last Sunday?
No.
Okay, well, pretty much every Sunday. You know?
I think it was two weeks ago.
Every
2
other.
weeks. Okay. So pretty much every Sunday. You know, there's one Sunday different. It's okay. But anyway, so we do this podcast pretty much every Sunday. If you guys want to, hit the bell notifications, I am desperate. But anyways, if you want to hit the bell notifications, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, holy crap, there is a lot of people there. I appreciate the raid. No, Hamster, I'm not ignoring you. I'm
Oh my god, how many people are there?
Yeah, no, there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of people.
Oh my god. Oh, and I misplaced a screw.
You. Ow. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Oh man. Oh,
Look
so
at the chat. I sent the photo.
So Disney Plus. So Thera wants to hop in here for a second to apparently rant about Google Plus. Do you mind if I add her?
Go for it.
Go for it.
There we go. So Disney Plus, it is the worst thing ever. I hate it so much. I don't know why I hate it. I just hate it with a passion. Oh man. Hi.
Okay, so Disney Plus. There are so many issues with Disney Plus. I don't pay for it. My dad does. But we have Disney Plus, and it's so stupid because at this point it shouldn't be called Disney Plus.
What is it?
It just
like, what's the problem with
it?
No.
Well, okay. It's supposed to be what it was originally intended for. It was a streaming service where you could watch Disney classics and Disney movies only, and Disney produced movies and shows. However, like at this point in time, there are so many shows on Disney Plus that aren't even from Disney that it shouldn't be called Disney Plus because it's not what it was initially intended for.
So there was only going to be Disney content on there?
Originally, that was what the initial idea for it when they were coming up with ideas for it. That's what it was intended for. That's why it's called Disney Plus.
Oh. I thought Disney just straight up just made a streaming service for no reason whatsoever.
Well, I mean, yeah. I can see that. I mean, Disney didn't. They make enough money as it is.
Oh my god, they
Don't
make
know why
way
they
too
need to make
much
more.
money.
Want.
God, they make so much money. But I don't know. It just Disney Plus also makes me mad because it's not. It's more for kids at this point too.
Yeah.
Which those of us who are what's the word? That word.
Men. We are all men here.
No, you're a child, Mason. You know it. Like people who really like Disney, like we're not gonna want to watch these like kid TV shows,
Right?
like things that are for like 2-year-olds.
So they basically just matured their audience.
Definitely. I mean, my brother's 2 and he watches Disney Plus every day.
Oh, let's talk about stocks. Didn't Roblox go live?
I don't know about that. My mom's in the car. I just wanted to pop in and talk about Disney Plus. So,
all right.
Thank you guys for having me. My mom just got in the car.
All righty.
I'll talk to you later, Bubby. I love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, stocks.
Yeah, Roblox just went live.
So if you guys didn't know, Roblox, they had a whole like party and everything. So Roblox went live. Now, if you don't know what that means, they basically just stocks wise, you can now invest shares into Roblox. I believe that's the correct terminology for it. But you can now say take something like, I don't know, like Apple. You could buy stocks for Apple. Like now Roblox does that. They had a whole party and everything. What's the center? Like there's a stock center or something. Is it in New York, I believe? I don't know.
And isn't Roblox getting voice chat?
Yeah, oh my god. It's going to be a chaos. It's going to be chaos. Now, also we have the Grammys to talk about. Is the Grammys going on tonight? I don't know, man.
I think NF might win one.
He's got to.
It actually might be going on. Check it right now.
Streaming during the Grammys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Grammys. It is happening.
It is.
What? I didn't even know that. Oh dang. Well.
NF better win a Grammy. There ain't no way
Is he there?
I hope he is.
I don't know. But
wait, is he gonna be opening an album?
No, he's doing a mixtape right now.
Oh.
But so Roblox stocks, just plain and simple, you can now invest stocks into Roblox and make money. They blew up. They're not, it's not like a heart monitor like Bitcoin is, but it's more like it is almost vertical. It is crazy. If you look at the stock chart, it's weird.
I'm pretty sure there's a limit on how many you can buy, on how much.
Yeah, there's like, I'm pretty sure there's only so many slots, at least like for Apple. That's what it is.
From what I heard, it's, what was it, $45 at max you can invest.
Really?
That's what I heard, or at least someone told me that. I'm not positive.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Mason, I want to add something to that Disney Plus. So you know how HBO Max, they're letting you see, like, say for example, Tom and Jerry, like, for 30 days. It comes out the same day as it's in theaters.
Right.
And you get to see it for free.
Yeah.
Disney Plus came out with Mulan, and you had to pay $30 to watch it.
Well.
You had to pay $30 to watch that movie.
Why?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes just businesses don't make any sense to me whatsoever. Like
that's the thing.
Their choices, obviously, like the CEOs are just be like, yo, whatever, we make billions of dollars, who cares? But
at least HBO Max, they're letting you see the movie for free.
Right. Like, and then
because you're paying for the service.
Exactly. Right. And like, say, like this brings us to like, how businesses treat their customers. Say, take for example, YouTube. the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, she genuinely cares about the like how obviously like profits and keeping the business sustainable like for the future. But like say something like, I don't know, like what's a business that could care less about their customers?
Apple.
Apple. Yeah, that's a good one. Apple definitely. Say for something like YouTube, they actually have people working there. That there's people working there. So like when you go to support, there's people behind the mistakes that you go to the support for. Does that make any sense? But like say
Google.
Yeah, say something like Google, like it's an automated voicemail. No, actually, Roblox is a good one for this, because when you get like those automated replies, like say when you get banned on Roblox, you get like a fake or like a default name, like it says, I don't know, Bob from Roblox, and it's just like, at this time we are not able to unban your account, simple as that. But like say something like YouTube. No, actually, on Twitter, they're just as bad. No, I take it all back. They have automated voice, automated messages. No, I take it all back. Forget everything I just said. No. Oh, God.
No, they just probably don't want to pay anyone to be on, be on the phone.
Say, like, Amazon. Do you know how little their workers get paid? Like, I think it's, like, minimum wage. Like
Amazon cares.
No, Amazon does pay more than minimum wage. I know that.
Oh, okay. So I think, like, I saw someone complaining on Twitter the other day, like about like it was Jeff Bezos in like a decked out suit that probably cost him 30 grand, and the comment was pay your workers more so we could get something like that. Something along those lines. But I know that Jeff Bezos has way too much money to ever even spend.
Didn't he get some taken away by his wife that divorced him?
Oh yeah, I think he did. I vaguely remember hearing something like that. But oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine your wife just taking like $50 billion? Oh my God, that'd be the worst.
No, but I do agree that the workers should get paid more.
Right. I think we should just raise pay in general, like for anything.
No, but they'll destroy the economy.
Yeah, so if you do get more money, like say they raise it to $15 everywhere, everything else is going to go up too, and then we'll be back in the same position we're at right now.
Exactly. Like, so in Canada, you get paid more. Like the numbers are just higher up there. Like you said, like the houses are more expensive. You get paid more. Like
that's California.
Like my friend.
No, but
works.
But they do have crappy healthcare, I believe, though.
Yeah, dude. London or the UK, free healthcare. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go. But say something like, so Canada, you get paid more. The numbers are just higher. My editor said like he gets paid like around $45. I think it was $45 an hour. Down here, he'd get paid like $23 an hour. So the numbers are just higher. So if you move up to Canada, you can essentially cheat life and then move back down to, I don't know, around like Texas area. And then you just have more money. I don't know. It's interesting.
Oh yeah, your girlfriend said you had something else to talk about.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, so kind of jumping back. Did I switch my audio output? Yeah, I did. Okay.
No, we can hear you.
Well, elaborating also what you guys are saying, it's just the price of living places is a lot different, and it's such a different, like depending on the state you're in. Like where I live, the price of living is so much higher than like in Texas, as an example. Like houses here, they can be 4-bedroom, like 3-bathroom houses, 2-story, and they'll be like $1.5 million.
Does that account for like the scenery or how close it is to like say a big city?
That literally Mason, that's across the road from my house. I live in like suburb, like Washington, like half an hour from Seattle, and there's barely any scenery. The yards you can play, like there's barely any yard, and it's like $1.5 million. It's obnoxious. The prices for everything. It's just unfair because so many people can't afford that.
Right.
Like even if like prices, like you get paid more here. For like my mom, she had a very good job. She'd been working there for 11 years. And she got paid very well, but we still lived paycheck to paycheck. Like, living in my 2-bedroom house, we still live paycheck to paycheck. And it was just the price of living places, it's so unfair to so many people. And that's why there's so many homeless people, is because, like, the price of living is just, it's obnoxious sometimes. And it's not fair.
Right.
Yes. And with the pandemic going on, so many people lost their jobs.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They expect $600 to cover everything.
I know, right? Like, it's $1,400.
Well, I remember they said it was 600 at one point.
Yeah, no, it was originally going to be.
No, the 600 one passed. They got it already. This is another one.
Oh,
and that's not that everyone got them. No, only certain people.
Yeah, the 600 was Trump.
Oh.
This one is Biden.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then there's also the issues with the like unemployment. God, there's so many problems with unemployment. Like getting those unemployment paychecks. My mom lost her job back in December. We still have not gotten a single unemployment check.
Oh my God.
Really?
Like, how are we supposed to live in society and like pay for rent, pay for car insurance if we don't get unemployment? I can't legally get a job yet, so I can't help with bills or anything. Actually, and it's so stupid. There's so many. Oh God, unemployment makes me so mad.
No, that's ridiculous.
It's horrible. Washington is such a garbage state. Oh my God, I hate it here.
Hold on. My mom's been sick for like the past 2 months. That's like out of context, but we have not got a single check. She hasn't been working for 2 months, yet she still has money to pay for rent, car, and all that. And I don't get it.
Magic.
I remember they said somewhere around like 30,000 to live in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. Last year, I looked at like her tax thing. She only made 13,000. I don't get it.
Do you have like Social Security?
No. Well, I mean, I do, but she doesn't.
I don't know. That's bizarre. That is
$13,000 in 1 year. That's more than someone's car. No, cars cost more than 13,000.
You know, cars go up to.
My car is way more expensive than that.
Yeah, no, cars go up to.
Cars are at least like.
The car that I get is $22,000. So.
Say like a basic car. I'd say used. Most people buy cars used.
Well, my used 2015 Jeep that I'm getting is $22,000 used.
How much is it new?
2015. Here, let me look it up. I have my laptop.
It's not worth buying new because once you buy it, it goes down automatically.
Exactly. Like it goes down so much money after you just drive it off the parking lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It is. I don't get it. Like, there's no way it loses that much value.
No, it's like phones or like computers. Say you use them like once or twice, they go down because they're used.
Right. I don't know. Economy's a weird place, boys. It's weird.
Very.
One might have taken out of savings, maybe? You think she has savings to pay for?
She does have savings.
Okay.
But how are you supposed to make 13,000 in 2020? Like, understand that.
So
yeah.
How fast do you think you'll get through $13,000? Like,
so for
you just living normally.
Oh yeah. For a new Jeep Wrangler Sport, like the car that I'm getting for 2015 for it to be new, it's gonna be around $32,000.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was stock. That was like stock price, and then
You think that's crazy? Look at Escalades. When they're
oh
new,
god, Escalades are they're so overpriced.
Dude, my mom wants a Range Rover.
Oh my god,
Range Rovers break a lot.
Do they?
my mom wants.
Yeah,
my
they
mom
do,
wants
and they cost a lot. You need to service them by actual Land Rover.
My
You can't-
dad used to have this massive Excursion that I don't know for some reason pissed my mom off because it probably because it
company was it?
broke down all the time. But
What company was it?
Excursion, I believe that's the company. Is Excursion? What
the
is
truck
it?
my mom wants. It's I don't know what year, but for the 2021 Ram Rebel Dodge Ram, it's $45,000.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Yeah.
Dodges have a lot of problems.
Like cars are so overpriced. I understand manufacturing them is like a lot, but like
Hey,
Isn't-
look, all the newer cars today, they have so many computer parts to it.
Exactly, and like, isn't
That's
everything automated? Like most of building cars, like sure, there's still some like human work, but isn't it pretty much all automated?
no, yeah, basically.
Mm,
It's
depends
getting
where.
it's getting a lot harder for like actual mechanics to do work on them. You got to bring them like back to the dealership.
Which for
And then
anything
there's
that
this
should drive the price
overpriced fixing.
down.
My dad, he's got a 2009 Jeep Wrangler, and he never takes it in unless it's like a big thing. He will always fix his own car because they overprice everything. So like if he needs like new spark plugs, new ignition, he needs to change his radiator. He will always do it himself.
That's smart because you save a couple $1,000.
Yeah, I changed my dad's radiator with him last time he did it, and it was so much fun. Just getting fucking cars.
I have
Oh, excuse me.
no-
I'm sorry.
Cars
Listen,
are cool,
If you had
but
the money and you bought the 2080 Ti, what would you think right now? Like if you got it on launch and when the new 30 cards came out.
I feel so depressed. Oh my god. My $1,500 2080 Ti is
Dead.
lower performing than the $800 $400 3070. Like what? It's
Also, I guess for at least the pricing on the car that I'm getting, I understand why it's priced up because of like 3 reasons. So one, it's already got custom lights, so it's got light bar, it's got
You
a
should
2
just
light
upgrade
bar
it yourself.
side lights
It'll be a lot cheaper.
on the hood. Oh, if those weren't on it, it would definitely be a lot cheaper. It's hydraulic lifted. So that's obviously going to bump up the price because getting a car hydraulic lifted is a lot of money. And then it's got custom rims, custom like painted and custom metal rims on it. So those are also adding price. And everything's pre-wired and everything. So there's not a lot of like post buying you need to do to get everything set up. It's already done. So when you get like a souped up car like that, I understand why it'd be expensive.
Cars
Or,
are
like-
just straight up over expensive.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Actually,
have you seen
Mason,
prices?
the car your mom has is actually pretty good, a Lexus.
Yeah, it's a Lexus something. It's a
They're made by
Lexus,
Toyota.
but I don't know what Lexus it is. It's just a Lexus. But
Lexus are by Toyota, and Toyotas are actually really, really good.
Toyotas, Hondas,
Volkswagen too.
Subarus, they're like very good at mechanically.
Well, Subaru, it's transmissions. That's what kills it. Only if it's standard, it's good.
I would definitely recommend if you're gonna get if you're like a first time like car owner, I'd say get a Volkswagen is one of the best ones to get because
But they're expensive to maintain.
they're cheap though.
depending on what you get. I mean, my mom has a 2013 Beetle and it rarely ever has issues.
Volkswagens, same company that makes Bugattis, and they make Porsche.
Well, yes.
They cost a lot. Like
Well, no, I mean more towards like the Volkswagen Passat and Volkswagen Beetles, like those, not like sports cars.
older Beetles are made good.
Oh,
Old
definitely,
ones.
definitely. I love those vintage ones. They're so fun to see because you can get them like, ugh, they're so cool. I love old cars. Old cars don't get enough credit.
Old cars, like I don't. So price range is with like antique cars. Like after isn't okay. 100 years old, it becomes an antique, correct?
Oh, well, depending on depends on what your standards of antique are.
Okay, so say 100 years old is an antique. Doesn't the price actually start to go back up?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Because the price of maintaining it also is going to be, and it's going to be a lot harder to find. They're collectors.
Interesting.
I know my dream car is a 57 Chevy Bel Air. And it's a bright teal, and it's my dream car. It is absolutely gorgeous. They're really expensive, and they're hard to find in good shape. And the price of like and the sad thing is with classic cars like that, if you have the proper licensing, you can drive them 2 times a year. That's max.
That's it?
For like classic cars, you can drive them 2 times a year because you take them to car shows. That's it. You can't like most of the time, like classic cars aren't street legal, and you can't drive them around consistently.
Why?
I don't actually.
You know why? It's probably because insurance doesn't want they don't want to pay if it breaks. Because of how much.
Thing.
Why is everyone spamming my name in chat? What's up?
No, I think Hamster wants something because he's needy.
Hamster. Oh God, Chevy Bel Air is a good classic.
They're gorgeous cars.
I have very little knowledge about cars.
What car is that?
Actually, talking about pricing stuff, have you seen like the really old keyboards? A lot of people love them.
Yeah, like the original like Apple keyboards.
Those go for a lot.
Yeah, no, like the
Apple
straight.
pencils are overpriced.
Straight.
Do you guys know how much a singular Apple pencil is?
Was like $50.
No, $100. $100 for an Apple pen. It's a Bluetooth pencil that you use for iPads.
Right.
Yeah, guess what? I get one for free on my phone. Actually, they're $30 a piece.
Like, I paid $100 for mine, and they're so easy to lose. I lost mine. My mom yelled at me.
Apple's just straight up overpriced. Like you can't like they make
Oh
like
my god.
easily 80% profits.
Almost everything for Apple is overpriced.
Like I paid like I did since I'm a broke boy. I went through the there's like this Attain app, right? That you have to hit like daily calorie goals every single day, and then they pay off your Apple Watch.
Not sponsored.
And no, not sponsored, but I paid about I think it was like $250 for this up front. If it was like straight like just brand new Apple Watch from this is Series 6 by the way. And apparently product red just costs more for zero reason. But I'm pretty sure these watches go up to almost $500. It's a lot.
I think it could go up to 600.
Oh yeah, for like depending on what size you have.
No,
Yeah,
and LTE.
Actually, it could go even higher than that, depending on what you put on your watch.
Right. Oh my God.
Like one could be gold, actual gold.
Gold?
Just picture how much.
Oh yeah, like D brand. Oh God.
I think getting like.
Wait, Mason, what series do you have?
Series 6. When I hold this little thing in my hand, I think this was a waste of money.
Oh God.
I don't know.
I got new iPads recently. I had gotten it at the beginning of the school year because I do my notes typically all on my iPad.
Right.
And it was like $500, and I didn't get LTE. I didn't get any add-ons like protections on it or anything, and it was $500. Like
$500?
I can't tell if
Your
it's
Apple Watch
overpriced.
with LTE and GPS, $530.
Why? Why is this little tiny little thing? Look, don't get me wrong. It's very useful, but
Oh Oh yeah, especially for working out.
Exactly.
It's real-
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, granted, Fitbits are almost are Fitbits are great options too.
No,
and they're-
I had a Fitbit. It broke. I broke it.
Well, okay. Well, that's just a personal problem.
No.
I have a Fitbit. I've had it for the past like 2.5 years. Haven't broken it, and it works wonders. It still works great.
I had a Fitbit church too, and it broke. And I got
Maybe
it when I was like launched.
Okay, I want to point out though, Juan, that could just be user error. Not to throw shade.
Dude, I only wore it like 5 times.
So it's probably user error. Did you get it wet or something? Because Charge 2s aren't waterproof.
Hamster, I talked to
I
Roman
never
about
got it wet.
all like server plugins or in it, everything
Actually, I probably
like that.
did when I washed my hair and I
I
washed
have
it twice.
knowledge. I have knowledge.
That might have been it, because I know.
No, but, like the screen is cracked.
Well, I do know the Series 5 and I believe 6 are, I believe, waterproof.
I think it's like, can it
Or,
go up
or
to like
water resist. Or
very water
resistant.
resistant, very near waterproof, but like you can go, I think you can dive with this thing on up to like, what is it, 30 feet, I think, and then it can stay there for about like an hour. But again, I've seen like iPhone 10s like that are at the bottom of like a lake for like 10 days and still come out functioning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's
Well, yeah,
depends.
Surprised my phone's not broken.
If it's salt water, there's gonna be problems with it.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah. If it's
Oh,
But, like,
yeah.
depending
Well,
on
The
it.
mineral compounds in salt are a lot higher.
it
and
will
they're-
degrade.
Yeah, it degrades the electrical components that are in phones. Like even if you have like a life-proof case, there's still going to be some, like there are going to be areas and access points where it can seep in, and the longer it's down there, the longer, like the more damage it'll get.
Actually, you could probably take your phone really deep down, but only for like maybe a minute or 2.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm surprised my phone's personally not broken, because like I take my phone in the shower a lot because like
What?
I do
Why?
music on it. No, nothing sus. We keep it PG. But I do a lot of stuff with my
At
music
that
on.
point, just put your phone in a plastic bag. Just use it like that, or in a Ziploc bag.
Honestly,
I'll occasionally snap one of my friends, and then I remember Mason. He always called me out. He's like, "You're gonna fucking break your phone." Sorry, excuse my language. I always forget I can't cuss. You're gonna break your phone.
Naughty
And
word.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so.
It's okay.
no, we use censoring.
There we
You're
go.
late there, bud. But nice try. He always says I'm gonna break it, and I'm starting to think I might, because my audio quality is going so bad.
Exactly. Like if you're getting water in, it's that
Well, I'm not
it's that
getting water in
little
it. My phone's technically water resistant, so technically.
it's that little thing in the it's the top if my
Earpiece?
camera would focus, it's like where the camera is, it's that little speaker. I'm
Earpiece.
90% sure that's where the microphone is, or it's on the back, or it's on the bottom.
They have a cloth. They have a little mesh that keeps it out, and like they have some parts have like this coating where like water just runs off it. And I'm pretty sure, or at least they did it on the iPhone 8.
Oh, I had no clue about that.
Jumping back to cars really quick. So my legitimate dream car, it's an Aston Martin GB5, and these cars are gorgeous cars. They are beautiful. They're manufactured. They're European cars, so they're very hard to come by. And these cars at like value sale, at original value, will be up to $4.6 million.
$4.6 million?
Yeah.
For a car?
They're a very expensive car. Well, okay. The reason these cars are so overpriced or they're highly priced. I wouldn't say overpriced, is because they were featured in a James Bond. It's the James Bond car. Like, it is one of the most like notorious cars. No one knows what really they're called, but it's one of the most notorious cars, like from a film series.
Right.
And
Has
so-
anybody ever
$4.6
bought
million is a
Like
lot.
anyone
Mason.
who wants it, you got to be an avid like fan of James Bond, and you're gonna be willing to pay for it.
Mason?
Mhm.
No
Have you
car
ever
is
bought
worth.
something and you thought it was a scam?
Have I? What?
Have you bought something and you felt you got scammed?
Yes, but hold on. Yeah, what was Ra was saying was like
No,
any car.
No,
that cost that much.
No car is worth that price.
Yeah, no. You can buy a house. You might as well be sleeping in your $4.7 million car. Like, oh god, I hate people. I don't know why. I hate people that spend more money on their car than their actual house. Like, what?
I thought you were gonna say just hate people, and I was about to be like, ouch.
But say, like, have I ever bought something that was a scam?
Let's all take turns and say our part.
Honestly,
You first.
if I'm being real with you, I don't think so, actually. No.
Your boom arms.
Okay, well I actually received the product.
Like, have you ever felt scammed? Say like quality or taste or something like that.
Yes. My headphones that I had, like my first headphones that I bought. My God, were those the worst headphones you could possibly have? They wouldn't fit. They're like those kind of Beat headphones that are like maybe an inch across, like in complete circumference. They're just like, I don't know, what did I use? Circumference. I'm a good mathematician. So basically, they're just very small.
I will have to agree with I remember, this is gonna be so embarrassing to call myself out like this, but in like 2017 or 2018, when this was cool, I had cat ear headphones. I regret it now. I never used them. They were absolute trash. And the thing, they were like advertised as they were multifunctional headphones. So they were headphones and they also had speakers built in. And oh god, I regretted having my mom get me those for like, I think I got them for Christmas or something. And I will never forget how much like I regret her like asking for that, because the headphones not only die within, oh god, they last for maybe 20 minutes and then they're dead and you have to charge them for like an hour. So the battery was gone.
My AirPods,
quality.
AirPods are perfect for headphones. My god, are they amazing.
Ro, have you ever felt scammed when you bought something?
Yeah, I bought some DLC for Call of Duty. I had to call Xbox because I never got the DLC.
I ran into a problem today where I bought something and I never actually received the thing. So I went to I emailed them and I was like, I actually didn't get the product, and they were like, okay, I'll help you, but I actually got the product, so I don't think that counts as a scam.
Wait, what is it?
Was it an art piece for your channel?
No, it was a thing. It's a thing.
Didn't the guy that drew your profile take a long time?
He still hasn't gave it to me.
Oh.
Like,
what? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. So he said he forgot about it, which was like 2 months ago.
Dude, I think that's been like since what, December?
Yeah, like it was 2 months ago. He said he forgot about it, which you would think would be an indication that he was probably gonna finish it. No, he still hasn't responded, and that was February 6th of 2021. Obviously it's 2021. I don't know, but anyways, it was
trying to get your money back.
Yeah,
it was a lot. Yeah, no, I still kind of want to get the profile picture, but
just find someone to draw it.
Yeah, I'll probably do.
Mason, what was the thing that came in that you?
Oh, it was a key it was a mod menu.
Oh.
And so like, you know, there's a key to like inject the thing. I never received the key. So.
Do you think those Windows keys, like from those websites, are like even like? Do you even think they actually work?
Some yes, some websites do work. Some websites just straight up scam you. Just straight up. Like earlier when my mom was ordering groceries, she went to this website looking for something. I think it was salad, but this pop-up was like, your computer has been compromised. Your computer now is locked up and you can't use it anymore. call this number, blah blah blah, and you know it's a scam because you're going to not to be like any. Not to be quote unquote racist or anything, but you're probably going to run into an Indian scammer that is going to ask you for your card information.
Mason.
I mean, that's
I
how it
have a
goes.
really funny
Listen.
story about that actually.
What?
That happened to my brother, right?
Mhm.
And he asked my mom, "Hey, let's go to the store. Let me buy Google Play cards." $500 worth of Google Play cards,
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
not even exaggerating. It was actually $500, and they gave him
Why?
all the codes.
Uh.
Because supposedly his computer had a virus, and he didn't know any better. I'm serious.
Oh no! $500.
$500.
I have a funny story about like scammers.
Go for it.
So I have on my phone, I have it turned on so it'll say scam likely if it's like a scam call. And so I was with one of my old friends. This is back in I think the beginning of like 7th grade. And I was with one of my old friends who I'm not friends with anymore. But I was at her house and we'd gotten a call and it said scam likely. So we were just like, let's mess with this guy. Oh my God, we were messing with him for about maybe an hour and a half straight. It was so bad. We were acting like we didn't know what we were doing. We were on a computer. We were just like, this happened and this little like weird window popped up. We were sounding like California girls that are just like they think they're the stuff and they're not. And we were egging him on for so long.
What did he do?
We had said something and he was like, he was like, that's it, and he hung up, and it was the funniest thing in the world.
I love playing with scammers. It's amazing.
It really is. They get so mad.
You know, speaking of scammers, how about like all these scalpers are scoping like the PlayStations and Xbox?
Oh my God.
RTX,
Yeah,
$1,000. for each
Oh
one.
yeah. And
Say-
then sometimes what is it? You're getting a piece of paper, not the actual thing.
Exactly. Like they'll say it in like the comment, like the description of it is as paper only, but they don't actually put it in the title. But like you'll buy $1,000 piece of paper and you'll be like, what? It'll show up at your door and like and they're like even the people that genuinely do have the product, they're selling it for thousands of dollars. Say the PlayStation is $500, I believe. They're selling it for thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Like I saw the stupidest thing on eBay, and it was someone drew over the PlayStation and marker and turned it quote unquote gold and sold it for $20,000.
Oh my
That
God.
gives me a headache. Wait, please tell me someone actually bought that.
Uh-huh. Unless they did it like in Photoshop, but looked pretty hard to Photoshop.
Oh my God.
That's
People
the price.
are so stupid sometimes.
That's the price of a car.
Yeah.
I don't imagine you just buy a $10,000 PlayStation and it's just a marker.
Oh, did you see the story? Some guys trying to trade sand to get a Tesla from Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Trade sand?
Yes,
Where
sand.
there's this girl on TikTok. She's going from a bobby pin and trading things to get a house.
What?
Yeah. And she's got a car right now. That's like how the trade's going. She's been doing this for the past like month, like almost a year now, I think. And she's at a point where she has a car and I don't know, I haven't kept up with it recently, but that was the last one I saw. Is that she traded a guitar, like a really expensive guitar, for a car.
Jesus. I've seen one of those on YouTube, like turning $1 into like $1,000. Like you just keep trading up and up and up. There was one episode on The Office where you just trade up and up and up and
Mason, I think you have an office obsession.
I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, stocks.
That's a funny show.
It is. It's an amazing one.
Did I break these already?
Some people lose thousands of dollars because of their greed on stocks.
Oh my God, dude.
Like, say you
Well-
invest 500 and you come out with 20,000, and you're like, oh, it's gonna raise, but then it just
Right.
crashes. Your greed kills it.
Yeah, no, Bitcoin hit like 60K a few days ago.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the highest it's ever been, I believe. I don't know.
Watch it crash down.
It will.
Did you guys hear about this? So some fugitive who was serving like a 17-year sentence in prison for robbery escaped from prison.
Oh God!
And this happened in I believe England.
Mm-hmm.
So they caught him trying to buy Call of Duty.
Oh God! Hey, you know, COD's great, man. You'll risk it, man.
That's why people say like games like that are bad influences. 100%.
Yeah.
I disagree 100%.
No. Just because someone like that tries to buy it, they'll say, "Oh, they'll make a controversy. Oh, look, if you play Call of Duty, you're gonna become a criminal buying it at some store."
Oh, never mind. I misheard you. I thought you said you think that. Never mind. I misheard you.
No. The guy got arrested trying to buy that game.
Bringing this up. This is a topic that I wanted to bring up a bit earlier. This is, at least, I don't know what other people call it, but this is what my family calls it. We call people who want everything handed to them, and if there's a little inconvenience for them, that they freak out. We call them snowflakes. So
freeloaders.
We call them little snowflakes because they're delicate. And so one of my biggest pet peeves is people who like they see something that they think is off, and they'll make a whole big deal about it, and then they will make such a big deal that they'll make them change it. Like that was a whole thing with Disney Plus. Actually, there was a thing that went on with that. Not like fairly recently. Actually, it's still going on, where a lot of like classic Disney movies, they're being taken from like the kids list off Disney, and being moved to like only for adults. Yeah, because of like little things like it's so annoying.
I believe Peter Pan was one of those movies.
Yeah, Peter Pan was because of the controversy of the like Native Americans, or they referred to as Indians or red face, and they were like, it's a derogatory term, but at the time when that movie was made, it was socially acceptable in a sense. And there are people now that are like, oh my God, that's not okay in society. You need to get rid of it. I don't want my kids.
They got rid of Dumbo too.
Because there's an alcohol reference. The only movie that I can get behind not showing on the kids list is Pinocchio, and there's only one. It's because it shows examples of selling children. So that is the only movie that I will get behind, like taking off the kids list.
I think they shield children too much.
Definitely. They're raising kids these days to like expect things to get handed to them, and they're not going to be ready for the harsh realities of life.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There's only
and
like. I think you should just, if you love your children, throw them into the deep end of the pool.
Well, I think that's a bit exaggerated because that's a bit much.
You gotta put them through something so they can learn that you're not always gonna be with them, and like that's just the hard truth.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, and then another thing was, this was a big thing. I had to talk about this with my mom in the car on the way home from getting my nails done. We were talking about how Kristen Bell, the actress who voiced Anna in Frozen, she made a big deal about she's not letting her kids watch Sleeping Beauty because he kissed her when she was asleep and she didn't give consent. It's a kid movie. It's a movie
kind of understandable.
About, like, I understand it, but like making a big deal about it is, I think it's a bit much. You can have that decision not to show your kids that. That's your deal. That is all on you. But making it a public statement and putting it out on social media that, oh my God, this isn't okay. You shouldn't have your kids watch this. And if you do, you have it, like, that's a problem. I feel like that's a bit much. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Kristen Bell. She's an amazing actress. But if she's having issues with that, her kids seeing that, these kids are going to have a harsh reality once they're out of like high school and college.
Right.
You know,
like,
I agree 100%.
That wake-up call for them is going to be super, like, intense. Like, and if, I'm surprised she didn't also have like, a lot of people don't have an issue with Sleeping Beauty. Or not Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, my bad. That's
You know,
necrophilia. She's dead and he kisses her. Like, if you're gonna have an issue with someone not giving consent because they're sleeping, have an issue with that because she's literally dead.
Right.
And
You know,
a prince is kissing her.
Mason, how about that lawmaker that wants to ban GTA?
GTA. Oh God. Are you able to send me that story? So basically, all that I know right now, this is probably the last topic we'll cover. So what I know is a lawmaker. These stupid lawmakers, dude. They come out of nowhere. They make these stupid rules that have no need, absolutely no need, and just completely ruin everything. It's the same with Tom Tillis. Like,
Wasn't it copyright as well?
yeah. So, Rod, do you have this?
I do have the article somewhere, but like the problem is though, like he's blaming all the crimes that are happening in like one of the worst cities that crimes happen in Chicago.
Oh God.
On GTA.
What?
I'm like that's not the. I don't think that's the issue.
No, it's
This
not.
issue
Chicago is just
It's
incredibly
probably because he
populated
doesn't know.
and just
No, it's probably because he doesn't like know what to blame, and he just found something to blame it on.
exactly.
No, that's literally what it is. That's entirely
It's
what
like
it is.
in
People,
Congress, like why do we
video
have
games?
these? Why do we have these ancient fossils running the country?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
If you
Although
just
I do
take a look.
have to say I am a bit concerned for the next generation of how they're going to govern.
Oh,
Like
God.
when we're older, like when like our generation's at the age to govern, I'm a bit concerned for what will become of
I
us.
know it's really concerning.
Because there are a lot of like everything's so different. And
if you take a look what's on TV or movies, that could play a factor in what they're doing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, how you're treated, like in your home life, that is going to also have a big like impact on how you grow up and how you develop and your actions in life. Like,
if anything, I feel like it would be a stress reliever, not a stress causer. Like,
I feel like GTA and COD. I know for me, playing those games are a way to let out my aggression. And like, if I'm mad at something or I'm annoyed, I play those games to get out my aggression so I don't lash out at people.
All right, Mace, I just sent you the article.
Awesome.
It's in the podcast.
I another thing. So I have a younger brother. He is 9-10 years old. And my stepdad lets him play GTA and COD. And I have a big problem with that as like me. So like when he's not home and I'm watching the kids, I never let him play it because I don't feel like that is a game that 10-year-old kids should be playing.
I think it's fine.
COD is one thing because it's talking about wars and like actual like events that have happened or like that could potentially happen. But GTA, there are so many aspects that I just don't think are okay.
Right. So here it says they're doing this because of carjacking, just because like, I mean, dude, when I play GTA, I at least jack like 50 cars. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
but they make it look easy.
So apparently there's an uptick in carjacking, but they really want to ban it for some reason now. Like, I'm.
When was the okay? Hold on. Let's see. When did the first GTA come out?
Oh my god, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
1997 was when the first GTA was released. 1997.
I thought it was
We're on the
I thought it was longer
game,
than that.
almost sixth game, and they're finally now having an issue with it. Like, I don't think people have the right. Like, if they're gonna wait that long for something to develop, and they're gonna make a problem out of something that isn't an issue, like
there's definitely more GTA games than 5, though.
Right. It's also like
probably
the second best selling game in the world, beaten by Minecraft. But yeah, no, there is tons of controversy about it being either too violent or just not suitable for kids, which I mean, it's not,
that
but
is something I will stand by. It is not suitable for kids. Like someone, I'd say for GTA, the max, like I think a minimum age would be like 13 to 14.
Right, but the thing is it's
Maybe 12.
protected under the it's protected under the First Amendment.
Yeah, which is annoying sometimes, but it's just those games. That game it doesn't promote violence. I don't like when people say that, but it does show a lot of violence.
Yeah.
So when there's like these young impressionable kids playing it, there's gonna be a lot of issues with that. Like,
And
also,
like you're saying,
there's
like
strip clubs in that game. A 10-year-old boy should not be playing a game where he can go in a strip club.
Right. Yeah. No, I can see where
No.
you're coming from.
No, you're right.
Like,
But like you're saying, like COD though could be that, like they could use that. Sometimes it'd be like a history lesson.
Exactly.
like oh god, which one was it? Black Ops 2.
Best one.
I grew up playing Black Ops 2. Like, I've been playing COD games since I was 6.
Wait,
And
wasn't that the one with like the drug lord Menendez, something like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
And take
I
a game
love
like
that
Red
one.
Dead Redemption 2, which is pretty much a
it's
history
a
lesson. It's a big history.
historical-based
True.
game.
Wild
Like,
West.
But people-
Despite all
people
the
have-
violence in it, it's just
No, that's not despite it. Don't say despite that, because that is an actual thing that did happen.
Well, yes,
like-
but
It
Actually,
was
they say
just almost
violence,
just
but
as
back
violent.
then they used to like cut people's heads off, burn people alive, stuff like that.
right.
It
So
was violent.
if not because you're not going around decapitating people in GTA, like what's is it just because is it because Red Dead is educational? Like I don't get it.
Well, also, I just
Well,
don't
then-
think Red Dead Redemption has that wide of a fan base as like GTA or COD or like
Hold on.
Halo.
If they don't like violence, then how come they allow like them to tell us what they did in history, like decapitating people and all that, torturing?
Exactly. Like you learn this stuff in class. Like it's
Like carjacking, that's just something like
that
you should
happens.
just know.
It's just gonna happen.
Stupid teens are gonna do dumb things. Like,
Well, you should know that's wrong because like how long do people work for their cars and
Oh,
just for it to be
long,
ripped
like-
and
Yeah.
just to be ripped
oh,
away?
definitely. It's so sad to see that happen. But also, like, dumb teens are gonna do stupid things because they think they're edgy and cool. Like, that's how people work. They're gonna want to stand out and they're gonna do stupid things. They're gonna regret it later on when they get the punishment. Doesn't mean it's any okay though, but it's gonna happen. And I feel like
Well,
having that expectation.
Let them do what they want to because at one point it's gonna catch up with them and then they're gonna learn not to do it anymore.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have it. Well, he's not my friend. I don't like him. But there's a guy I know. His name's Dylan. He has done so. He's blown up a car. He's lit a
What?
trash can. He's lit a dumpster on fire.
Oh my God.
This kid, he's insane. I don't like him. I don't talk to him, but he talks to me. And none of the things that he's done, he's gotten severe consequences for.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
he's a minor, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, no, he's a year older.
That's
than me.
why. Oh,
His
How old are you?
parents didn't even discipline him.
because they don't care.
How do
That's
you
probably what
blow
they
up
grew
a car
on.
without any consequences? What?
It-
What was it? An
wa-
old car or was it a
Oh
brand?
yeah, it was like a broken down car. It
Okay,
wasn't
well,
like
They got, like mortars and then just lit it on fire. That would be so fun, actually.
Oh my God.
Juan, don't give anyone ideas.
Well, no, I mean, if you had your own property and you did it in a controlled environment, I think it's fine.
That'd be one thing.
Yeah, no, people do
Um,
that all the time.
I mean, God, I blow up stuff in my yard.
Bottle rocket.
Well,
Well, no,
Yeah.
like oil. Have you guys ever blown up an oil drum?
no. I've
Oh, it's
I've,
really
I've
fun.
thrown
It's
firecrackers
really fun.
into water and then it's just a big boom.
I live at my dad's house. I live up north, in Washington. I have 38.5 acres of yard and like land. So I have very big land, that we can mess around with. And so I feel like if you have that much land, you can be a little more, I wouldn't say reckless, but you can do a lot more. Because it is your
But it has to be
property.
controlled because your safety comes
yeah,
first.
obviously. You have to have the proper safety precautions and everything.
Hey, whoever said I make bombs, that ain't a good idea.
You're on a list now.
Um,
How many lists did you just get added to? Oh my
Like maybe
god.
4 or 5.
I'm probably on a lot of lists.
Oh god.
Mason, I think I've talked to you about this.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be an MLA SMP. Ooh, I'm excited. Well, I think.
now, Mason, I got one more thing.
All right.
I sent to your to the podcast. It's above the lawmaker one. This actually might be a really good deal for PCs and Xbox.
I'm not seeing it.
All right. So, anyways, Microsoft bought the company that makes like games like Doom or
Right.
the Elder Scrolls, I believe.
Skyrim! Oh my god, that is such an amazing game. You guys should play it if you haven't. Sorry.
So basically, all these games could actually be exclusive to like Xbox and PC now. It leaves like PlayStation out of the dust.
Right.
Oh no.
No. Sony they've always had like games exclusive to them, and once Microsoft does it, supposedly, it's a whole big deal that they can get certain games and we can't get certain games.
Right,
for
but like
ourselves.
Halo, that's always been just an Xbox game. It's always been.
No, but I feel though like all these games should work on anything, no matter what you have.
Oh, definitely. I feel like having a console or PC exclusive game, I feel like you're losing such a larger like base of people that would buy your game by doing that. Like,
yeah, but also you need to like, what's it called? Like mold it around a certain console, like performance, or like you can only do certain stuff like this. Like it's gonna take a lot more time, and you're gonna have to pay a lot more people to just like mold it to each one.
One thing that I will applaud for having a console like a specific console game is Until Dawn. That is such it's cinematically and it's such an amazing game.
Yeah.
The production process of that game, to get character details from the voice acting to every little aspect of that game was it was a meticulous like thing that was thought through, everything. And I feel like putting it on PlayStation versus Xbox was a lot smarter of a decision to make.
Right.
Because it had a lot more qualities, like PlayStation does, that Xbox doesn't quite have.
Yeah.
Or like graphic control.
Yeah, and like a million years.
Yo, Chubbsy, don't worry about it. It's all good. So PlayStation used to have the exclusive rights to the MLB game. That was made by them.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting it on Xbox.
Really?
You're having a PlayStation-made game going to Xbox now.
I don't think Xbox should be. I don't think they'll be able to run it properly, if I'm being honest. Like, the graphic quality is going to go down. Because PlayStation has
Carson got his truck, Mason.
Yeah, no, he got a really nice one. He's been driving it all day. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, I need to show everyone. Oh my god, it's amazing. It looks really good. Here. I
didn't think it would be possible to fall in love with vehicles, but here we are. He says.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Here it is.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Damn. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
is it a Ram?
That's a Ram.
Oh, it is.
I believe so.
Is it a Ram? I can't read.
It's a 1500.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice.
Is it a Rebel or no?
Honestly, I don't know. If he wants to pop in real quick, he could tell us about his truck. But like apparently he was telling me that he got a massive discount. But okay, so it's a V8 Hemi.
Oh.
But since like
gorgeous,
I think one of his here, I'll add him. I'll add him in.
Add him in here.
Get him in.
5.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
truck.
Here. One sec. Oh,
We need to do this more often.
It's fun.
Definitely.
slightly chaotic, but it's fine.
Oh, what's life without a little bit of chaos, right?
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
How's it going, friends?
Good.
Pretty good. How are you?
It's going good.
I'm experiencing how expensive it is to drive a truck, but I'm in love. So,
I feel you.
so I don't know how much you guys
But
actually care about these types of things, but the sticker price was $73,000 Canadian, and I got it for just over 48.
nice.
So yeah, that was
Wait,
nice.
this has a V6. Sorry, I'm looking at my car. Sorry, my car's got a V6 engine. I didn't know it got. I didn't know it had a V6. Oh,
What do you drive?
I haven't gotten it yet. I'm getting it. Here, I'll send
Alright.
pictures. She's gorgeous. It's a 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sport.
Ooh,
And she is so pretty.
that's gorgeous.
She's got hydraulic lifts, custom fenders, light bars light bar pre-installed. She's so pretty. I love her. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, that's a very nice looking vehicle right there.
Yeah, 22,000
Damn, that's
used.
a pretty nice.
So the mileage, sadly, is a bit up there, more than I would prefer, but
Yeah, that's the one thing I had going from it. It's literally brand new. Like it had 3 kilometers on it when I drove it.
oh my god, that's nice. That's a nice
Oh, you
deal.
bought yours new.
Okay, and here's a funny one. So I'll be honest with you. So just to be clear, once I start this story, my father was with me when I did the test drive.
Mhm.
Mhm.
He had been drinking, but he did not touch the steering wheel. Okay? I was driving, and
Okay.
we were like, and he's like, you know what, man, fuck it, let's just do a burnout, man. Let's just do a burnout because you're
Oh my
not buying
God.
you're not buying this vehicle anyway. So let's just go to a parking lot and let's just do it. So I'm like, all right, why not, right? And then the next day, I bought that exact vehicle.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's the only thing I was thinking about as I was
My
signing
dad
it.
did the same thing. Well, except he wasn't drunk. But when oh god, how long ago did we buy my dad a Sky? My dad's car's name is Sky. She's gorgeous. She's a blue sparkly Jeep Wrangler. I love her. We got her. I think I was 7, 8. I was in elementary school at the time, and I went on the test drive with my dad. And it's a Jeep, so obviously it's a rough and tumble car. You're allowed to mess around with it. And we went into a parking lot. No, it was like a dirt, like gravel lot for like construction, and we just did donuts.
That's amazing.
Oh, it was so much fun. I remember that. God, I remember driving my dad's car is fun. Although the first time I drove it, I wanted to. I can't say that because we got to keep it PG. I was not happy with my dad. He was being so annoying. He is very OCD with his car. He wouldn't let me move the seat. So I'm short. My dad is almost 6 feet tall. I'm 5'5". I'm small. And I had to stuff like 4 jackets and a blanket behind me so I could reach the pedals because I couldn't move the seat. And I was 4-bying. So I was on a dirt trail next to a cliff. And I had swerved to get out of the way of a pothole. And I went a little bit close to the edge. And my dad grabbed the steering wheel, swerved over, and we went straight in a deep pothole. And I was so mad.
Oh man.
Oh, that sucks.
He was like, watch where you're going. And I was like, I am.
Just because Mason, I just want to say you invited me onto a podcast, and then I now hear it has to stay PG. You do know who I am, right?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't gonna make those rules if you were here. Don't worry. You know.
Okay.
Mason, who's more worse than your
cussed
Carson?
3 times already.
Right? No, but he just can't help himself. It's just not possible.
I can't help myself.
You
I
think
try.
I
am
cussed
it.
3 times in like a span of like 20 minutes.
A couple of
actually is
curse
really good for
words.
me.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, no, like I mean, saying or anything like that isn't going to do
Mason,
anything.
not all of us have the privilege of being able to bleep out what we say, okay?
What, you know?
Some
what
of
can
us
I
are on
say?
mobile.
What can I say? I doubt. Okay, never mind.
Oh, look what Hamster said.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
boy.
just read that too.
I feel like from the last time I was on your stream, Mason, it was Hamster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That
It's always
became an
Hamster.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
he basically blamed me for breaking him, apparently. So.
Oh,
Oh, I blamed my ex for that. That was funny. I used to give him so much shit for making me
That's
such like a
great.
horrible person. Now I blame him for existing. But no, it was funny.
Mm.
Although Drew doesn't help either. Drew, oh God,
no, don't talk about Drew.
Drew's got issues, man.
Oh God. Well, anyways, I think that wraps it up for tonight. I appreciate you guys joining.
Of course,
Um,
happy to be invited.
Yeah, you know, I carried the show, obviously, right?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. You made the podcast like top tier.
Oh, thank you. I blessed you guys with my presence, right?
Oh yes, definitely. Actually, this is my first time I think talking to you.
It is indeed. Hi, I am Carson / Chubsy Wubsy / you can call me whatever you care.
Hi, I'm Kathira. I'm Mason's girlfriend. I'm literally just known as MLA's girlfriend. That's literally my title.
What if I told you I'm Mason's boyfriend?
Oh my God, really?
Well,
I'm so happy
Listen,
for you.
you got some explaining to do now.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I support LGBTQ.
No, actually, I can't say that. I get in trouble. I get canceled.
I'm just going to continue eating my apple in peace.
You still,
You
isn't
still
your,
haven't
no,
touched it?
your apple's gonna be like brown.
It's still
What
eating.
is it?
It's
Is it
Kyle,
brown?
go eat. Mason, go eat kale.
It's kale. Okay, we packed it for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to see cows. That was out of context. So tomorrow I'm going to a
I
ranch.
could have made a joke, but I'm not
And
gonna.
so my goal is to eventually stand right behind a horse.
You're gonna call
Mason, I
us, right?
swear if you do that, I'm gonna fly. When I fly down there, if I find out you did that, when I go to your house in April, I'm gonna slap you.
You
Can you
be
wear a
in the room.
GoPro when you do it? I just want you to wear a GoPro when you do
Oh
it.
no,
You
I'm
see me
definitely
do
gonna
like a backwards flip. Oh my God.
I'm gonna backhand him.
Oh Jesus.
As someone who, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I'd get.
Oh,
No, you deserve to be backhanded if you stand behind a horse.
No. What if the horse is legless and it's just a body?
That would be really sad. That'd be really sad.
All right. I
Mason, you
appreciate
done
you
with this
guys
gun?
joining.
Thanks for having us on here, Mason.
Yeah, of course. We could definitely
fine.
we definitely need to do this more often. I'm going to aim for every Sunday, if not every other Sunday.
Definitely.
But yeah.
I have a life on Sundays.
But hamster, I'm gonna ban hamster. Jesus. Oh my God.
unmod him, please.
But thank you guys for
He
joining.
threatened you.
Yeah, he's not. He's mean. He's very mean. He's mean to me.
He said, "Oh, kamikaze your
I mean, he's
server."
nice to me, but that's probably because
Kamikaze my server. Good God.
Rachel, that's such a bad joke. We all know.
What do you
it
call a
is.
cow with no legs?
It's so bad, Rachel. Please
What
don't.
what is it? What do you call a cow with no legs?
Rachel, don't do it, please.
Who?
It's your stream is lagged, but it's delayed. If
Hey
you didn't know.
Google, tell me a joke.
Ground beef. I'm done.
I told you it was bad.
Bruh.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't actually see that one coming either.
Actually,
didn't?
yeah, you're
That's like one
right.
of the oldest jokes in the book.
Ground
Oh.
beef.
Wait, I have a dad joke.
Oh, this would be
Mason,
good.
I've said this with you, so don't answer. What did the ocean say to the beach? Just say I don't know.
I
don't know.
I mean,
know.
I think I know the answer, but sure, I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing. It just waved.
I was gonna say
Hey,
I
Google.
see you, but
Tell me a joke.
No, Mason, that's what you said last time I told you this. So no.
To cover its butt quack.
Oh,
What did I just hear? What?
it said, why does a duck have tail feathers?
Oh.
To cover its butt quack.
That's a great place to end. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Thank you guys for joining. Be back next Sunday. I'm 900% sure that we'll do it next Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of call. Thank you guys for joining.
You better join back.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll join back. No, I'll join back. I'll join back. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of call. I'll probably be back.
No, wait. It's almost at 100 minutes.
It's oh yeah. There we go.
Just stall time.
There we go.
Nope.
What?
It's 99.
It's at 100 minutes.
There we go.
I'm
Now you go.
severely confused.
All right. Thank you for joining. I will see all you guys tomorrow. Okay. You know what I mean. Thank you.
Words are hard.
Yes.
I better not have to wait to see you tomorrow.
Chat will see me tomorrow, most likely.
Oh, okay.
Unless I go dark again. But anyways,
Goodbye, Kel.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
horse,
bye,
my bad.
Mason.
All right, bye everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. All right. So, thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow though. I probably will. Have a great night. Bye bye.